Hi, welcome to TJ and Jodi's house.
Hey, we're back. We've been gone a long time. Off having fun, doing fun things. TJ and Jodi's house podcast sponsored by Sweet Dreams Mattress and Furniture. Needing furniture for your home or maybe a tree house, whatever. They've got it for you. Comfortable mattresses, beautiful, comfortable living room furniture. They have dressers and stuff like that too. Yeah, so anything you need for the bedroom.
Have the whole bedroom suite.
And they've got pillars that are so comfortable. And that Lake Norman chill technology to keep you cool. And actually keep your body at a good temperature.
Yeah.
It knows which way to go with it. And all the sectionals that are so nice, and then the other types of couches and everything. And then the delivery service at Sweet Dreams Mattress and Furniture is great. And I know they have several locations in the Lake Norman area, but it can handle all the entire Charlotte area. But it's like we pass a different warehouse of theirs all over town. I mean, they've got them everywhere. And then the locations, the retail locations, they have those, and then they have an outlet location. But then in addition to that, it's warehouses where they're keeping all the stuff and all the trucks and everything. It's crazy.
Yeah.
And it's great because they're an awesome family. And they started out with one little store in a strip mall. Bare bones, as they say.
Bare
bones. And now they've grown because they've got such great products and service.
Yep.
That they're huge, and we really appreciate them. Go to acetj.com/mattress if you want to check them out before you find the location you want to go to and go into their showroom. acetj.com/mattress. Sweet Dreams Mattress and Furniture. Sounds like a sweet deal to me. Now, this is the first time in 3 weeks that we've done a podcast, Jodi.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we were on the vacation, and then it was Labor Day.
Right.
Which doesn't count as a vacation, even though it was tacked on to the back of a vacation week.
Sure.
And to be honest with you, I don't have a thing to talk about today.
Okay.
The best I could come up with that might be interesting that we haven't talked about, and we may have, I don't know, but I don't think so, is that you're watching that new Tyson Fury reality show, The Boxer.
Yep, I am.
And they're dysfunctional and whatnot.
Well, he is. I don't know. It's a lot. I mean, I don't even know how to explain it.
Well, good.
It's just, I mean, they've got 6 kids. I think, 6. I don't know. It's chaos all the time. He just kind of he does whatever he wants when he wants.
Well, they're British people, so that's one thing that makes them different.
And
right?
I do need the subtitles on when I watch that because I can't. And they talk so fast.
And he's a former heavyweight champion boxer, and he has psychological issues and things like that he's living with, and then that's part of bipolar and depression and those types of things.
Which I think is good. I think that part of that show is good for people to see. If other people are going through that. But his wife is a saint to me. I mean, she just knows how to deal with it.
Is it a funny show or is?
Oh yeah, there's some funny
very
stuff
sad?
in it. Those children are funny.
Because they cuss.
No, they're just their little accents make me laugh.
Like little orphans in movies.
They're just funny. Yeah, and he's funny. He's funny too.
But does it show him fighting a lot?
Shows
A couple fight, like Tyson Fury and his wife arguing all the time and everything.
I don't think she's really that. I don't think they really fight or argue. She just kind of.
He does his thing.
She knows what she knows. Yeah.
Now, is this the first show reality show you've been into for a while? That is normal sized people. They're not either giant or
Yeah.
tiny.
Yeah. Kinda. Yeah. But it's good. It's good.
And you're still watching that one about the sister wives, right?
Mm-hmm.
That one's really dramatic now.
Yeah. Yeah. It was on last night, so I'll watch it tonight.
Oh, you haven't been up to date yet.
No, I do on demand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Stop bragging, girl.
I know.
Stop bragging.
I know. Well, you don't want to talk about what we've done all this time we've been off? Or
What
did
have
you?
we done?
Well, I mean, we went to Nebraska.
Oh, yeah, we did. I forgot. That's been so long ago.
That's where we've been.
Yeah. That would be good stories to tell, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, so here's the thing. We've talked about before how much my little friend Jenny and her handsome husband Michael and Jodi love Jelly Roll, the singer, and they love him because last summer I introduced them to his music, and I've been a fan for 15 years of his before he ever became a country singer. He's big in the country music now. He was a hip hop guy, a white hip hop dude. So we've seen him in Charlotte in concert. We've traveled to another state to see him at another time in concert, and it's the only concert that Jenny will go to. Mm-hmm. So her family lives in Nebraska, so he was playing in Omaha, and so we had to go there to see him.
Yep.
And it just happened to be the first part of our vacation week.
Yeah.
It fell on that week.
Yeah.
Now, Jenny had gotten to a point where she had to meet him. Because I've never seen anything like this. She usually doesn't care that much about celebrities. She actually knows people who are more famous than Jelly Roll because she comes from the race car industry, and her dad is in that business. But there's something about Jelly Roll that just has her captivated. So she said, "You've got to," talking to me, "you've got to get where we can meet Jelly Roll." And I'm not that type of person that can just pick up the phone and say, "Hey, I want to meet Jelly Roll."
Sure.
Bring him to, Mm-hmm. So I had to start calling around, making some requests here and there. Well, a bunch of them. Mm-hmm. And so right after we had, or right before we were to take this backstage tour that we got that didn't include meeting Jelly Roll. It was just go back and you can have a behind the scenes look at what goes on, and then some drinks that are covered, and food and that sort of thing. And the operations manager, that's one of the big bosses of the radio station in Charlotte, the radio company we're on, is also the head of the country station in the company. And he was, I had asked him about it, and then he sent a text right, we were just a few minutes away from going back and doing what we were able to do. And he said, Jelly Roll isn't doing meet and greet, which means where you go back and say hi and get your picture taken, and then next in line comes back. It just said he's doing a thing with the radio people where you just go and hang out with them for a little bit, and there'll be other radio people back there. And he said that the record company guy was there, and he was going to meet me and tell me what to do. Mm-hmm. So we met up with the guy. He said, be back here at 6:45. So we killed some time, and then we waited, came back at 6:45, and we went into this. Basically, it was a before show cocktail party with Jelly Roll and his band and his crew and other radio people and people from the record company. And so we all got to meet him.
Yeah. He's so nice. He's just what you think. If you know him.
If you know anything about him.
If you know anything about him, he's just kind and down to earth, humble, and grateful for what's going on in his life.
But Jenny acted like...
Her palms were sweating. Her heart was racing. Before we walked into the area where he was, you could hear him talking, and she was like, I hear him. And I'm like, because he's going to be right there when we walk in. So we walked in, and he was sitting down at a table, and I was like, just go across the thing and to that table. Like, just, we got to be cool. So we did. We went over to the table, and, I mean, he was right there. Because they had told us before we went in, like, no need to, like, attack him and try to get pictures or whatever. He's cool. He's laid back. He's going to hang out. He'll talk to everybody. And he did.
Yeah.
And when he got up from the table and started walking her way, I thought, is she going to pass out? And he walked up and he was like, so Jenny Roll and Jodi Roll. Because you had already told him.
Yeah.
And he was just so nice. So nice, so kind.
Yeah. All of this crew, everybody, they were very nice.
Now, we were deaf after the concert for about 3 days because we forgot earplugs, and we were in the front row, and oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's how you know you've gotten old. Whenever the first beat comes down on the drum set and you feel your clothes vibrate, and then you go, oh my God, I can't believe we forgot earplugs. You know, young people are like, yeah.
Oh, and Ashley McBride was back there too, but I didn't talk to her or anything. But she was back there because she was opening for him that night. But it was good. It was fun, and it was a whirlwind for us because we flew in Thursday. They picked us up in Omaha. We drove to Lincoln to see her family and her cute little nephews, our little friend Jenny. Left there, drove back to Omaha, went out to eat that night and everything. Got up Friday, got to go see the where the LSU won the baseball.
The College World Series.
Yep. Went to the Rocco's bar where they all did the Jello shots during the World Series. That was fun. And then we had to be ready at 3?
Yeah.
And picked up, went over to the venue. We were there all night. Had to get on a plane the next morning, the next day at like 2 and fly home. And we're old.
Oh yeah, it was hurting.
It was awful. I was okay that day, but then we came home. We flew home that night. I guess we got home about 5 or something, 5:30. Drove home. I walked in, threw all the clothes in the washing machine, did the laundry, got up the next morning to repack to go to the beach for a couple days.
Yeah, so just saying, we're jet setters.
Yeah, we were movers and shakers.
All right, hang on. We got to take a break. We got more coming up.
TJ and Jodi's house. TJ and Jodi's house.
Hey, another funny thing about the Jelly Roll concert is that everybody was looking at us, meaning our group, like we were crazy, and mainly at Jodi.
As we are.
Because the people who follow Jelly Roll, who go to concerts and stuff, have a similar look. I mean, they pretty much everyone dresses in dark colors. We were the only 4 people there that didn't have just like a lot of tattoos and stuff. And these are salt of the earth people, great people.
Oh, so nice. Yeah.
You know, good people. But Jodi was wearing this bright pink shirt that tied around her neck.
Like neon
pink.
pink.
Yeah. So
Satin.
we walked through the crowd trying to get to our seats, and they were looking like, who are these nerds
They did.
walking through here?
We did look like nerds.
It's like, where are their tattoos, and why
Oh,
are they wearing
God.
bright colors?
Whoops.
Because I had on a pastel shirt too. It was kind of
Oh
like
my
that,
gosh, we look like
that
Easter.
lavender. Mm-hmm. It's like a lavender T-shirt.
Yeah. Did you share those pictures?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever Jenny puts on her
You didn't
story
like,
when we're
but
off
you
doing
didn't like
there.
post it. You just shared it
Yeah,
on the story.
on the
Okay,
story, yeah.
gotcha. Okay.
It's a lot less work that way.
You should post the ones with you and Jelly Roll though.
Mm.
And he's tall.
Mm-hmm. He's huge. He's
I just
huge.
didn't expect him to be so tall.
So, but the next day we met up to go, to breakfast and stuff. And Jenny said she hadn't slept all night. And we're like, why? She stayed up all night rewatching all of the videos that she had made during the concert, all the pictures. I mean, just reliving the moment because it was such a big deal to her.
Yeah. It was fun though.
And because she wanted to pick the right video clips to put on her social media where he acknowledged her from stage down to our seats. Like this one where he pointed and winked at me.
Oh, yeah. Well, good. I mean, I love that. I wish there was somebody I wanted to see like that
Yeah.
or meet. But I don't
There's
know.
not? None of those housewives or anything?
No.
None of the 1,000-pound sisters or
No. No.
7 little
I
Johnstons?
don't want to meet anybody like that.
Why?
I don't know.
Because you've been let down before with
Yeah.
meeting celebrities?
I've
Jody?
even thought, they have BravoCon that goes on every year. I bet I'd love that.
Yeah.
I know I would.
I bet
It's in
you
Vegas
would.
this year. You should
Oh, my
send me.
gosh.
You should send me and I'll report.
Is it you be the correspondent
Yeah.
from there?
Yeah. I bet
the
I'd
show?
love that.
Mm-hmm.
It's in November, I think.
Who would go with you?
I don't need anybody. I just need to go focus on. If I took somebody, it would probably be my friend Christy
Mm-hmm.
because we love all that stuff.
But she works. Could she get off work to do that?
Oh, yeah. Are you kidding me?
What happens at BravoCon?
Well, there's different, I guess they have them all. I've never been, but from what I
know.
can gather is that they have different, like they're all there from all of those shows. And you can meet them. And
Like
then,
the ones from the ship, the yacht?
yeah, everybody, every show. And then they have panels like throughout the day at different times of, say, Southern Charm cast is up there or
Yeah.
Housewives of New York or whatever. They're all up there. And then you meet them. And I don't know, there's all kinds of different things.
I would love to go to that with you.
I would never want you to go with me.
Well, that's not nice.
Well, you don't like
How
it. And you
rude.
would be bashing it and commentating and then ruining my time.
Jody,
I know you would.
how dare you?
So why don't we send me there? That's a good idea.
Well, you can go if I can go with you.
No.
What do you think I would say? What would I
This
do?
is so ridiculous. Who are those people? Ugh. Yeah, you would.
I would not.
100% you would.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, you would.
And I would be very nice to whomever we met.
And then talk about them when we left. No.
Would the pillow guy be there that you just met?
Yes, he's there. He's going to be there with his girlfriend, Paige, who's on Summer House.
Oh. So Southern Charm on with Summer House. Right? Isn't that where he's from? That show Southern Charm?
Craig is on Southern Charm.
Right.
Which, by the way, that premieres Thursday night.
It does.
Summer House is a totally different show. He
That's
did
what I'm
come on
saying.
there. Yeah.
I know. That's
yeah,
what I
yeah.
just said.
Yeah.
He is with girl from
Yeah.
Summer House.
Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I would love going to that, Jody. How could I not? The only thing that I would be disappointed in is if, you go to that thing and I know that because they're different networks that the people from The Bachelor and The Bachelorette are not on it.
I don't even watch that
Or
anymore. So
Golden
you can pick
Bachelor.
on something else. I don't watch it. I am
Have
watching
you
Golden
started?
Bachelor.
I thought it's already come on.
No, it's the end of the month.
I thought those women were going to be hot. older women.
The man is 92.
But he's still very handsome.
And the girls are, I've seen some of the women, they look nice.
How old is he? He's
72.
72, yeah.
I thought the few I've seen look real nice.
Well, they do. They look nice, but
They're not 30.
well, I don't care how old they are. Mm-hmm. Well, you know, I'm not looking. I don't go crazy over younger ones.
I don't know. I'm just curious as to how it will play out because, you know, the younger ones, all those little catty girls in one house.
Mm-hmm.
These women are older, and
They're going to be
tired.
the same way. They're going to be the same way. They're going to be catty with each other. They're going to be backbiting and backstabbing.
oh, women like that.
Yes, because the key word.
Women.
Yes.
Okay. Well,
I mean, you see that behavior in little girls, all the way through elderly women in nursing homes.
I sometimes see it in little boys too.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
That's the exception to the rule. I'm just saying that most women, when you put too many of them together,
Sure.
they're not going to get along,
I
and
agree.
they're gonna be catty to each other.
I agree. Okay.
It doesn't matter what age they are.
Okay.
But either way, when is this BravoCon thing? And you know what con stands for?
No.
Convention.
Oh. Oh, Rob, you okay?
What happened?
Ah. Okay, let's see.
You sure you're all right? It sounded like he hit something with a
November
hammer.
3rd through the 5th.
Oh, well, that's right around the corner.
That's what I said.
Well, we better get on that.
You're not going. Yeah.
That is so rude, Jodi.
If I win, I'd want to enjoy myself. I bet I'd hate it, to be honest.
Yeah, you probably would. Do they have a list of the different panels and stuff of who's going to be?
It just says BravoCon 2023 Insider Pass.
Inside her what?
Pass.
Oh. Would you rather go to that, or would you rather go to a country music award show?
Country Music Award Show. 1,000%. No, even thinking about it.
Well, I would go
Because I
with
love
you.
music.
I would go with you to that. No, I'm not going to a country music award show.
I don't want you to go to either one.
Yes,
So
you do.
you're not invited.
Jodi.
No.
I know better than that.
No.
You would
No.
not. You would not want to go off without
No.
me.
No. Nor would I want to go with you to any kind of criminal con.
Criminal con.
Crime con.
Where was that you went without me that time, and you were just so upset the whole time? You hated it. It was when you went to the taping of Dancing with the Stars in L.A. without me. You remember how miserable you were?
No. I was. Who said I was miserable?
Well, I could tell in your voice, and in all the pictures, I could tell.
Yeah. I was at that too. I went 2 nights to that. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. I was so sad you weren't there.
And that was when you, you thought you had a crush on Derek Huff or whatever his name is.
I still think he's the best dancer. Mm-hmm. I don't watch that at all anymore. Isn't it? It's on Disney or something now.
Well, I think it's coming back to regular TV, and Alfonso Ribeiro and Julianne Hough are going to be the hosts.
Well, I won't be watching.
You don't like either one of them?
Not. No. I miss Tom Bergeron.
Yeah.
And Aaron Andrews with him. I like that. I like them together.
Yeah. You don't like her on the football, though.
Not really.
But you liked her on Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah, I did see one. Remember, I saw one football lady. I said she was good this weekend. I usually don't.
Holly Rowe.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I liked her.
Yeah.
She's calm.
Mm-hmm. Well, you not even going to give it a chance? That's
What?
very closed-minded of you, Jodi.
Give
Dancing with the Stars with Alfonso Ribeiro and
doubt it.
Julianne Hough.
I doubt
It's
it.
Julianne
And
Julianne Hough. Right. But either way, you were miserable out in L.A. during that time
Okay.
without me.
Yeah.
And it would be the same way if you went to BravoCon. Everybody knows
I
it.
think I should go to BravoCon, though.
Let's go.
You're not going.
More from TJ and Jody's house next. Let's go. It's TJ and Jody's house on the Radio Button Network.
Hey, Rob, did I tell the story on the regular old morning show about Jody's charcuterie board? I did, didn't I? Well, in case you missed that, when we go to the beach, Jody goes, one of the favorite things is to go in after we've been at the beach all day and make a big, nice charcuterie board with grapes and salami and pepperoni and cheeses and crackers and all this stuff. Beautiful presentation every day at the beach. This time we went to the beach for a couple of days. It was just the two of us. Kids weren't with us or anything. No other family or friends. And her pretty charcuterie board turned into microwave popcorn on a paper plate.
It's too much work. Wait, it's too expensive, number one, these days, to be buying all those cheeses and all those meats. Mm-hmm. So you got Orville Redenbacher, natural popcorn, lightly salted.
Yeah. On a cheap paper plate. Wasn't even a good paper plate. It was the cheapest one.
Cheap one.
Those white ones with the ridges around them. I doubled up for you,
handed you a napkin and said...
And a tumbler full of water.
Bon appetit. Yeah, a tumbler full of water. It did the trick.
Yeah, and the thing about it is that when you have the charcuterie board and you go out to eat as early as we do, then it's, you're still full from that. Because I don't think, when we're at the beach now, we don't see 10 o'clock, do we?
Oh, no. Because we're out there for about 4 hours in the sun, come in, have our delicious popcorn charcuterie board, and then we pulled up usually in parking lots to eat dinner at 5:40 or 5:45.
Every time we pull up at a restaurant, the same question. Well, are they even open?
And sound asleep by 9.
Uh-huh.
I love that, though. I like my sleeps.
But
the sun takes it out of you, man.
But I would be up early though, looking at the sun on the water and all that.
How early?
Well, choice, but still, I was.
It was too hot. I usually enjoy having my coffee outside on a patio, looking at the ocean, but it was so miserably hot. I had to look at it from inside.
Well, there it is. I see.
There it is.
But one night we were at this place, and we have reached that age. I think we talked about this before. We've just reached that age where we split entrees everywhere we go when it's just the two of us. Mm-hmm. So that's what we were doing. We were sitting up at the bar at this place, and we had split the crab cakes.
They were so good. Yeah, and it came with a salad, and you said you can have that salad.
Mm-hmm. So she kept the salad, and then I got a side of au gratin potatoes. It's way better than the salad. But while we were there, these ladies struck up a conversation with us, and
that's why I like sitting at the bar.
Jody mentioned something about seeing the sunset or whatever. And they said, "Oh, well, the rooftop bar is closed tonight here, but they'll be open tomorrow night. This is where a lot of people come to watch the sunset." So Jody was like, "Oh, we need to come tomorrow." As we were leaving, she mentioned it again. "We're going to come back here tomorrow night for the sunset. That'll be good. We'll eat dinner, because we had another restaurant picked out. We were going to eat dinner the next night. We'll eat dinner there and then come here and have a drink and make it in time for the sunset." Mm-hmm. Well, tire jumped on her, and she's like, I don't want to go that far. It's way down there. Let's just go home. But she didn't come right out and say, let's just go home in the beginning. She said, well, I mean, what do you think? I guess we can. Well, we can. It's so far, though. And I said, no, let's just go. I said, but what did I forget? I had forgotten something at the house, and it was on the way. And I said, let me just run in there and get it. Well, was it my watch?
It was your wallet.
Oh, yeah, it was my wallet. And so I got back out to the car, and she goes, I'm fine with just staying here. We don't have to go do that. And it was maybe 6:30, 6:15.
I didn't feel like
it.
I didn't feel like dealing with it.
She said it's way down there. It was like a 15-minute drive.
It's too far.
And the only reason it was a 15-minute drive is because the speed limit's 35 the entire way there because it's just on a regular road.
I just didn't feel like it. I was tired. And I could see it where we were. And
she kept saying, I think it's maybe too cloudy anyway.
And it was. Whatever. And then I said to you, look, I'm glad we didn't go down there because you can't even see it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But I don't, I don't put a lot of emphasis like most people do on a sunset.
Oh, and then on our way back home, we stopped in New Bern. And I know y'all have listeners in New Bern, right?
Mm-hmm. A lot.
Oh, my gosh. That is the most precious town. And I want to go back. The hurricane was coming. Because you and I talked about maybe staying there for one night and kind of exploring the town. But the hurricane was coming in. It was starting to kind of drizzle and, be raining. But we ate lunch at a fantastic place, and we left.
Did we split that one? We did, didn't we? Split a burger. That's what it was. Split a burger.
And it was so good. And then the town is just adorable. We drove around. So I want to go back to New Bern.
Yeah, we've been wanting to do a small town adventures there.
Absolutely. It would be so much fun. What a cute town.
Yeah, we'd have to spend the night there, though, because it's...
Yeah, it's far. 4 hours, I think. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But oh man, I loved it.
But then again, I may not
kind of place.
I may not be able to do a small town adventures thing there because I'm so damn famous.
Well, we made it through lunch with nobody noticing you.
That's because everybody had taken shelter from the hurricane about to come.
Okay.
Was it Hurricane Idalia was coming?
Yeah.
So they said.
And how about all the electrical trucks we passed going home, and they were all coming in. Yep. But luckily, they didn't get hit too badly.
But now the people are sad because they missed me. So we were in here taking shelter. We were hunkered down, and we missed TJ coming to sample our little offerings in our town.
I'm super excited about going back there.
Well, let's go there the weekend before we go to your BravoCon thing.
You're not going to BravoCon.
I wonder how much it costs to go to BravoCon.
A lot.
Just the entry fee to the convention.
It's a lot.
The tuition they call it.
Depends what kind of package you get. There's different packages, and I gotta have everything. I gotta see everybody.
Hey Rob, are you hearing what we're saying? What we're talking about? Can you Google real quick? I'm sorry to bug you. How much it costs to go to BravoCon in Vegas?
I'm going. That's me.
Yeah.
What?
$550. So it costs $550.
Is that the cheapest one?
That's for 3 days. For 1 day, it's $250.
Oh, I could do that.
You're not going to get everything done in 1 day.
No.
That's per person.
For how many days?
All 3 days, but you get special things with $1,200.
What do I get special?
VIP access to Bravo-themed photo ops.
Photo ops.
That's me.
Fastlane access to all bars.
Oh, that's so me.
Fastlane. Like a fast pass to the bars.
What else?
Priority entry to special outing experiences with purchased tickets. So you don't get everything. You have to buy another ticket.
Yeah. So you get special access.
So $1,200 for 3 days.
That's not counting the room either.
And flight.
Yeah, that's just the events at the convention.
Golly. Yeah. No, thank you. I'll see Craig at in Charleston at his pillow store.
And then that would also be ×2 because we would both have to pay that.
You're not gonna go.
Jodi.
That's insane.
I know.
Golly.
I offer you just to stand there.
You know
and
who
say,
I would
get-
take if I could? Cubby.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God. Could you see me?
Cubby may be able to get you in there now. You know,
Cubby and
he's
I
got
could
the
go.
connections.
Cubby and I could go.
Mm-hmm.
That would be hysterical.
Yep. The three amigos.
You're not going.
Yeah, I'm going.
Cubby and me. Cubby and I went to Dancing with the Stars
I know.
and had the best time ever.
I know. I was there.
So
mean, I wasn't there.
I
I
think
was
we should
part
go
of
to
your life.
BravoCon. Oh, I think sending Cubby and me to BravoCon and covering it would be so fun.
Covering the prices would not be fun.
No, it would not. It would be so ridiculous.
All right. Well, at least there was a moment to dream.
Hey, but BravoCon in the past has been in New York. This is the first year that they've put it in Vegas. Do you think it's because there's just more space in Vegas?
I think it's because there's probably not very many hotel rooms available in New York because of the illegal immigration problem, and probably because New York is far more dangerous than Las Vegas, and Nevada in Las Vegas is probably cheaper. I can't imagine how much it would cost for a room in New York
No, for BravoCon.
for a conference.
Yeah,
Oh, craziness.
yeah. All right.
But I'll get to work on it.
Thank you. Thank you.
That'd be our little second honeymoon.
You're not going.
Whatever.
It's TJ and Jodi's house on the Radio Button Network.